Love leaves silent footprints in a dog's heart. You won't hear it through barking or whining, but through calm eyes, soft tails, and quiet gestures that speak louder than words. Every move your dog makes tells a story about trust, security, and emotional connection. As a veterinarian, I've seen that the happiest dogs don't need to shout their love. They simply live it, every day, in the subtle rhythm of their behavior. Let's uncover those signs together. When a dog feels loved and safe, their body speaks a universal language of peace. From following you around the house to curling up beside your shoes, these behaviors aren't random. They're the living proof of care, stability, and consistent affection. Many owners misread these signals as habits or coincidences, yet they are the results of emotional bonding, positive reinforcement, and genuine security. Understanding them will help you recognize how deeply your dog feels connected to you. The first sign is following you calmly from room to room. Many people mistake this for clinginess, but a dog that walks behind you with relaxed posture and steady steps is showing devotion, not anxiety. It means they trust your lead and feel safest in your presence. Veterinarians call this secure attachment, the healthy form of dependence where your dog seeks proximity without distress. It's a behavior found in confident, well-loved dogs who simply want to share your space and rhythm. However, if your dog follows you frantically, whines, or panics when you leave, that's not love. It's separation anxiety. The difference lies in body language. A loved, balanced dog follows with ease, tail soft, ears relaxed, and eyes calm. They're not guarding you. They're harmonizing with you. So next time your dog pads quietly behind your footsteps, remember that it's a gentle expression of connection. By simply being near you, they're saying, "I belong where you are." Tell me in the comments if your dog does this too. The second sign is sleeping belly up, paws in the air, eyes half closed in total surrender. This isn't laziness. It's one of the clearest signs of trust. The belly is a dog's most vulnerable area, and exposing it means they feel completely safe. Dogs raised in love environments often adopt this sleeping position because their nervous systems are relaxed. Studies show that dogs who sleep near trusted humans experience lower heart rates, slower breathing, and deeper sleep cycles, a physiological response to emotional security. Still, not every dog sleeps this way, and that's okay. Some breeds or personalities prefer curled positions that keep warmth. What matters is the relaxation you observe. Floppy muscles, slow breathing, and no signs of tension. That's the body's way of saying, "I'm safe here." Sleeping comfortably around you is your dog's silent declaration that your home is their sanctuary. And that kind of peace only exists when love, patience, and consistent care have built a true sense of belonging. Another powerful signal is soft, sustained eye contact. In dog language, a gentle gaze is affection, not dominance. When your dog looks into your eyes calmly, oxytocin, the bonding hormone, rises in both of you. It's the same chemical that strengthens relationships in humans. That's why eye contact during quiet moments, like while petting or talking softly, deepens emotional connection. If your dog can hold your gaze without tension, it means they associate your presence with comfort, safety, and emotional fulfillment. A loved dog also curls up on your clothes or favorite spots where your scent lingers. Smell is a dog's strongest sense, and your scent acts as emotional reassurance. Research in canine behavior shows that dogs use scent as a coping mechanism, especially during separation. When they lie on your sweater or rest their head near your shoes, they're reducing their own stress through familiarity. It's their way of saying, "You may not be here, but your presence still protects me." Rolling over for belly rubs is another act of pure trust. Unlike the belly-up sleeping position, this one is interactive. It's your dog's invitation for touch and affection. The key is voluntary movement. They roll gently, eyes soft, tail loose. It's not submission or fear, it's communication. Studies in veterinary neurology show that gentle petting releases serotonin and dopamine in dogs, lowering stress and boosting emotional resilience. When your dog asks for a belly rub, they're not begging, they're bonding through tactile love. Next, pay attention to the wagging tail. Many think a wag always means happiness, but it's actually emotional communication. When dogs wag to the right, it usually signals positive excitement. To the left, it can mean uncertainty or stress. A balanced dog raised in love displays a soft, full-body wag, hips moving, tail relaxed, no stiffness. It's joy mixed with trust. The tail is like a pulse of emotion, syncing with your energy. Learn that rhythm, and you'll understand your dog's emotional world. Another subtle but powerful gesture is the frog pose, or splooting, when your dog lies with hind legs stretched behind them. This position reveals total comfort and muscle relaxation. It's common in dogs who feel no need to guard or stay alert. While some use it to cool down on tiles or stretch their hips, behaviorists agree it also reflects a secure emotional state. However, if splooting becomes stiff or accompanied by difficulty standing, consult a veterinarian to rule out joint discomfort. Gentle licks are among the oldest languages of affection in the canine world. Puppies lick their mothers for comfort and reassurance, and that instinct carries into adulthood. When your dog licks your hand, arm, or face gently, it's not just about taste, it's emotional caregiving. Studies show that licking releases endorphins, calming both the dog and human. It's empathy in motion. Dogs raised with love don't just seek comfort, they offer it. Through that simple touch, they're saying, "You matter to me." Some dogs express happiness through quiet, low rumbles that resemble a soft growl. Behavior specialists call these pleasure grumbles. They occur when a dog feels deeply relaxed, during petting, cuddling, or after play. It's often mistaken for irritation, but context matters. Look for loose posture, slow blinking, and tail movements. These sounds are canine sighs of satisfaction, proof that their environment feels peaceful. In that gentle rumble lives one of the purest forms of contentment and emotional balance. The ninth behavior is waiting calmly by the door. It's not obsession, it's devotion. Dogs don't measure time like humans, but they understand routine and attachment. When they sit by the door without panic or destruction, it's their way of showing faith. That quiet stillness is trust in motion. They believe you'll return because you always have. However, if waiting turns into pacing, whining, or destruction, that signals separation anxiety, an imbalance that needs gentle behavioral guidance, not punishment. Finally, look for the sigh. A deep, slow exhale as your dog lies beside you is the emotional full stop of peace. It means their body has shifted from alertness to calmness in your presence. Behaviorists recognize this as a relaxation cue. It's often accompanied by a slow blink or head resting near your lap. That sigh carries all the unspoken words your dog could never say: gratitude, comfort, trust. It's the sound of love settling quietly into the heart. Every one of these behaviors, from soft eyes to patient waiting, isn't learned overnight. They're the result of consistent kindness, structure, and safe emotional environments. Dogs raised with punishment or fear rarely show these signals freely. Love doesn't spoil dogs, it stabilizes them. It teaches them that the world is safe, that humans can be trusted, and that peace is possible. These small, silent behaviors are living proof that compassion builds stronger, healthier companions for life. The beauty of these signs is that they remind us love doesn't need words. Your dog already speaks the language fluently, you just have to listen. Every tail wag, sigh, or soft gaze is their thank you for the care you've given. As a veterinarian and dog behaviorist, I can tell you this: when your dog feels safe enough to rest deeply, look softly, or simply exist beside you, you've succeeded in giving them the greatest gift: peace through love.